gotten a little out of hand around our apartment. My partner and I have had a lot going on in the last 2 to 3 months, so we just have not been able to prioritize keeping the house together. I'll put in some clips so you can see. Our bedroom is out of control. The bathroom sink is literally so embarrassing. I really shouldn't even be showing it on the internet. We have Christmas presents, wedding gifts just kind of like lying around the house, still in boxes. I mean, it's a lot. But you know what happens? We have been tending to our other priorities, and you know, it's no shame here, but it is getting a little uncomfortable, and the functionality of our house is decreasing. So it's time to tackle this today. So come clean and organize me. We're gonna tackle the bedroom, bathroom, maybe some like new storage solutions that I've been meaning to set up. Let's see where we get to. For the record, it is about 12:50 p.m. right now. I am just getting started. I'd hoped to start a little earlier today, but that's okay. We get started when we get started. If you're cleaning with me, wow, damn, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. We're gonna get through this day together. It's gonna be great. I'm feeling motivated just knowing some of you are also gonna get into a little cleaning session yourselves. It's like we're doing it together, which is so cute. And if you're just kicking it and relaxing, that's great too. Thanks for hanging. I hope you're cozy and warm wherever you are. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first step is going to be just getting rid of the obvious trash. Let me show you around the place, maybe that'll help. Like I said, we're not gonna tackle all the rooms today, but this is my office space where I typically am working here at this desk. As you can see, there's literally just trash around. So I'm gonna start off by just doing a quick little office tidy just to get some momentum going, get myself in the zone. I feel like doing these little tiny quick tasks to start gets the engines rubbing. So there is some stuff that I'm not gonna be able to completely clean or declutter or get rid of right at this second. So for example, these are cases of books. Actually, I think these two are empty right now. Yeah, they are. Actually, these can go away. Gonna deal with those in a second, but these are cases of my books, like from when I was a teenager. It's like a bunch of like manga and manhwas from when I was in high school. My parents had just been storing them all, but they're moving soon, so they sent me these crates, or they gave these crates when they were visiting me recently, and yeah, it's like 2 full crates of books, comics. I'm so excited to go through them all, but I can't do this right now. This is definitely not a task I'll be able to tackle, so I'm gonna just see if I can find a place to put these books for now. I may even need to buy like a bookshelf maybe, so I gotta figure it out and think about it, but for now I'm just gonna try to tuck them away somewhere in the house where it's just kind of out of the way, and yeah, I'll get into that another day. Today is less of a declutter and more of a tidy, organize, just put things away so the house feels in decent order. So this is obviously not an ideal situation. This closet is a task for another time. This closet needs some major reorganization, cleaning out, things like that. But this is whole like day/week's worth of homework. I'm not gonna try to tackle this today, but for now, putting stuff in there to deal with another day. So this is literally a pile of wedding gifts, Christmas presents that have just still been in boxes, not because we don't love and appreciate all these presents. We're just that much of a mess right now and unable to really deal with it. So this pile, I actually don't know that I'm going to be able to get rid of all of this stuff right now. This is, again, another project for another day. I'm basically just trying to get the rest of the room into good working order, and it's already starting to kind of look pretty good just from that initial tidy. Okay, I'm feeling pretty happy with the state of my office. This is exactly what I need to feel good when I walk into this room to work at the start of every day. I just want to feel like the room is just tidy, clear, organized, and that there's just like a clean, cute, welcoming space for me to work in, and I feel like we have gotten it to that state. Is it perfect? No. Case in point. I just am not going to be able to deal with this little pile of clutter. There's really nowhere for this to go in my apartment. And I'm going to explain our storage issues in just a second, but this is a little corner that I don't think I'm going to be able to tackle today. That's okay. I am really happy with how the rest of the office looks. And from this angle, you know, it looks pretty good, right? Anyways, it's good enough for me, and that's what matters. I don't need to impress anybody. I just need to feel comfortable in my space. Okay, so back to the issue of storage. So let me show you what the storage looks like in this apartment. So we live in a 2-bedroom. So my office, this first bedroom, has this scary closet that is a pretty big amount of space, but as you can see, it is packed to the brim with all of our stuff. This closet needs a major clean out. This is kind of like our everything closet. I know we all have something like this, and it's just not something I'm spiritually able to tackle right at the second, but that's one closet. As you can see, it is super packed. And then we have the bathroom, oh gosh, which we're gonna get to. Oh my God. This is literally embarrassing. I'm like embarrassed that I'm showing you all this. As you can see, this hallway, also a complete disaster. This second bedroom is the one we're gonna try to tackle today. Okay, so we are here in the scene of the crime. Basically, we have a storage issue. We have that one big everything closet that I just showed you guys that has just all kinds of random stuff in there. It's like rugs that we're not using right now. My wedding dress is in there, not like all packaged up. There's so much stuff in there. It is packed to the brim. That's our like kind of everything dumping ground closet. Here we have 2 closets. We've got a smaller one that's Bert's closet, and we have our luggages in there. And then we have a bigger one that is a walk-in closet. That's my clothing closet. It's not fully optimized, I would say, yet. I think there is a way to make better use of all of that space than what we are doing right now. But the real issue, the reason that this room is able to get to where it is that we just don't have enough storage. We have way more stuff than there is storage. I think in an ideal world, everything has a place that it lives in your house. So it's very easy to put everything away. But when you have so much stuff and you kind of barely get like access it in the storage, and it's hard to take out and put away, that's when everything ends up on the floor like this. So, you know, as I'm walking through the house, you'll see there's so much kind of clutter in every single room. And the 2 things that need to happen is, one, we need to, of course, do a bit of a declutter, get rid of stuff that we don't need. But the other thing is that we need better storage solutions. We just have too much stuff for the amount of space that we have. And, you know, some of this is my clothes, and I need them. Like, I can't fully get rid of all of this stuff. So I think the problem really is the storage. And that's something I've been noodling on a little bit and trying to figure out what kind of storage solutions are going to help this situation. So I just bought a piece off Facebook Marketplace that I haven't yet gotten set up. It's empty right now. And I'm just gonna try to tuck away some clothes in there. So yeah, anyways, I don't think we're gonna be able to tackle all of this. There's still a lot of storage solutions I need to purchase, but one thing I might do today is start to research some of that. So stick around to the end of the video if you wanna see me starting to dig into some of that research process. For now, I think my main goal is to just get these rooms into a more livable condition. For me, I think it's really important to be really realistic. Anytime I'm having a big old cleaning session, I don't wanna try to tackle everything because I'm gonna get overwhelmed. I'm trying to keep my sessions contained and really kind of focus in on a couple of things that I know I'll be able to accomplish. I'm not going to try to tackle everything. I'm just going to tackle the things that are the most impact that I can do within that window of time. At this point, there's probably like 3 or 4 more hours left in the day that I have to clean. So what I think I'm going to do is tackle this bedroom, put these clothes away, and then I still have to get to that bathroom. So let's do it.
Sometimes I want to pack up all my things and move away. Paris, London, maybe even LA. But it's not far enough, far enough, far enough for me. Yeah, it gets kinda tough, kinda tough, kinda tough.
Okay, we are in pretty good shape here. I mean, it kind of to the naked eye still looks like there's a lot of stuff going on here, but the truth is these are kind of piles of clothes like that we're currently using. I know that the storage solution isn't great because it's so visible, but it actually totally works for us. This is kind of like where it's like a dumping ground essentially for like active clothes. And then this is a pile of stuff that actually needs to get donated, and I'm not gonna be able to deal with that today. So I'm okay with where that is. Then the last things that we have is this pile of stuff. These are like kind of my nicer looking house clothes. And then I have this other pile of stuff that needs to get put away as well. Where that stuff lives is in here. And this is kind of the next thing that I want to tackle. So basically this closet wardrobe thing, you can see it is packed to the brim right now. This is stuff that I really use quite often. I'm constantly pulling things out of here. These are all full. Me and Bert split these. And it's just way too crowded. It is so hard. All my clothes, as you can see, are like getting squished together, and you know, probably wrinkled and stuff when things come in and out of it. So I think some of this stuff needs to live somewhere else. So I think what I need to do now before I can kind of put the rest of this stuff away is get that little green wardrobe into working order. So back here inside of this closet, oh my gosh, it's really full right now. It looks like it almost got worse since I first showed you this closet, but I'm not too worried right now about this closet looking good. What I wanted to show you is this little green dresser. I recently bought this off of Facebook Marketplace and it's super cute. It was refinished or repainted by whoever the seller was. However, God, as you may be able to tell, it is not totally finished inside. So the outside has been finished. This paint shouldn't really be getting on anything, I believe. I hope so. But inside, this definitely has kind of, I've rubbed this and sometimes get green coming off on my fingers. It's not doing it right now. But what I really want to do is just put some contact paper in this to make sure that it doesn't get green on any of my clothes. And then I want to use this little green dresser thing to put basically clothes that I don't access that often. So maybe like off-season stuff, sheets, that kind of thing. So that way I'm making use of this space. Ooh, here's the contact paper. Yeah, this should help free up some space inside of that wardrobe. I'll move some stuff from that wardrobe into this, and that is going to help a lot. So let's work on that.
Time for shit when no one's hitting on my line. I've been waiting for this all day. Homie said that he gon' slide. I got a shawty and she right with me, but she working overtime, you see. I've been spending all day thinking about you and how we gon' make it out, baby, come through. I'ma keep it real and you know that. Sometimes I wanna feel, pop me a pill when I'm slow down. Dreams ain't get you meals, let it go now. I'm a simple guy and I got simple demands. So how the times change, would it will give me a chance? I don't know. That's how the wind blows. All day. Homie said that he gon' slide. I got a shawty and she right with me, but she working overtime, you see.
Look, am I gonna say this is the best DIY I've ever done? Absolutely not. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. But you know what? That's okay. No one is ever gonna see this. It's really not important for it to be pretty. It just needs to be functional. So, you know, it is what it is. Please don't take DIY advice from me ever. Thank you.
All about the blame, you know, everybody here should make your heart sting, but know that we gon' make it if we stick with our team.
So dark now, but look at all this space I just freed up. Oh my gosh. Amazing.
I don't think that I got time for shit when no one's hitting on my line. I've been waiting for this all day. Homie said that he gon' slide. I got a shawty and she right with me, but she working overtime, you see. Spending all day thinking about you and how we gon' make it out, baby, come through.
it is the next day. I ended up stopping last night because it was getting dark and I just wanted to eat dinner and rest. So I stopped last night, but I did actually end up finishing off this room. It is in pretty good shape. I'm pretty pleased with where we landed here. I mean, the room feels so clean and clear compared to where we were at last. I am not sure if you can tell from the before and afters, but really this looks so good. And the biggest accomplishment to me is that this poof that I am sitting on, hold on, I should show you. This poof, you can see it. I mean, did you even realize there was a little blue poof in the middle of this room at any point prior to this point in the video? No, even I forgot that we really had this thing. So it's pretty amazing that it is uncovered and usable now. I'm very happy about that. So this room to me is all set and in beautiful shape. This is totally livable and honestly like such a relief. I feel so good having the bedroom this clean. Even my partner was like, oh my God, we need to keep this room in this state because it's so nice. What's that little hanger? I gotta put it away. I'm in that zone. I just want to put everything away right now, which is great. It's such a good feeling. So I'm so happy with how this room has turned out, and I'm so happy that I did this. I am so motivated now to keep this room really clean. It is the next day, but I think I still want to tackle that bathroom.
Stress, you've been ignoring all my texts. It's getting harder to avoid that funny feeling in my chest. Can't help but wonder what's coming next. And I've been staying up and getting all worked up down to sunrise. Thinking about all the times you've got it in my mind and all of your signs. Tell me honestly, what do you want? Fronting, 'cause that's gonna lead to nothing. Yeah. Ooh, and I don't know what to do. Yeah. Ooh, my message isn't getting through. 1 minute you're gone, don't ever keep track. 'Cause this all I can't know. I don't know why. You got me feeling blue.
Can't get you out of my head. All that we spent, I know I can never be with you. Good girl, you never know what's good.
What's good? I've been thinking that we feel the same. Like this one girl got me falling with feelings I can't explain. Got me dancing, kinda wish I knew her feelings too. Do I mention about this question? Did she drop out any clues? I'm not feeling like she did.
Okay, so this is where we start to get into some trouble because this is kind of all stuff that I actually do use pretty daily. Like this is all my daily, you know, brushes, hairbrush, sprays and stuff. See, some of this I might be able to put away. This is where all my makeup lives. As you can see, this is like a pretty full little thing. Sometimes I even stack things here on top of each other, but this is pretty full, but some of this I think I can tuck away. Let's see. God. See, as you can see, there's really a storage issue that we need to solve here. There's really like just not enough space for all of the makeup and stuff that I have. And that's why things always just end up here because it's just, there's not really anywhere for it to all go. Ugh. Gosh, this is so frustrating. This I might even just kind of tuck away. I gotta get all this trash off the floor, but you could see I have even like some extra stuff down here and it's just not super functional. I really need to figure something out. But yeah, so there is some stuff that I really kind of struggle to have a way to still have it be accessible. Even this, like this is my beauty blender. I also use it daily. So there's stuff like that that I struggle with. It's like, how do I have all this kind of stuff accessible to me and, you know, easy for me to use daily, but not have it just like sitting out here looking so cluttered. It just doesn't look great to have all that stuff here. So there's a lot of storage finagling that I think we need to figure out. It gets to this point when there isn't a proper place for everything to live, and it's not easy to put things away. You know, when your storage is filled to the brim and nothing fits in there anymore, it's like you just end up leaving things on the counter. So one more thing that I'm gonna have to do to help kind of finish off this cleaning spurt is just maybe research some different storage solutions. So let's finish up this bathroom and then see if we can get into that. Look at this gross mirror too. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay.
Got me falling with feelings I can't explain. Got me dancing, kinda wish I knew her feelings too. Do I mention about this question? Did she drop out any clues? I'm not feeling like she did. If she did, I might lose my mind. Maybe wasted no.
Okay, so I think I have maybe 3 potential options for the bathroom storage. So one is the very classic, like over the toilet cabinet type of situation. I'll put some screenshots on the screen here. But something like this is great because it's closed storage, which I think is ideal because really what I want is something that covers up the clutter. And so I can just tuck things away really easily, but I can still easily access it all basically daily if I need to, or, you know, not having it so hard to get to. So I think this could be a good option. The only thing is that in my bathroom, I just kind of feel like the way my bathroom is set up, that'll kind of be like the first thing you see when you walk in. I kind of envisioned that it would be cute to have more like a painting or something that would really help like decorate the space really nicely. But you know, if you need the storage, you need the storage. So maybe I just put a little print on top of the cabinet could be an option. So I sort of think this could be an interesting option. I just tend to find that these things don't look the prettiest. It's also like a little bit gross in a way. It's like a little almost unsanitary because, you know, when people are like, you know, if like you're got your penis stream right in there and it's splashing around. I don't know, it just feels a little unsanitary, and if it's like my skincare, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I'm a little iffy about this solution, but I'm open to it. Okay, so the other 2 options would be there is a little tiny little bit of sliver of space in my bathroom that could fit like a tiny cabinet unit. It would have to be pretty narrow, but that's fine because I want to be able to reach everything really easily anyway. Like if this is containing like my makeup or something like that, or even like something with like drawers or shelves or something like that, that could be an option. Or the other idea would be just having something that sits on the countertop that is enclosed, as opposed to right now I have that basket that's open so you can still see everything in there, so you still have the visual clutter. So I kind of feel like the basket isn't doing very much, but maybe having something that sits on the counter that is closed, and so that way, you know, it's still right there on the counter, easy for me to access and use, but then I can close it back up when I'm not using it, and it's not like right there in my face, like making it look like things are unorganized. So those would probably be the best options, at least for our bathroom. And I'm curious if there are other ideas that I haven't considered. What do you guys have in your bathrooms in order to keep everything organized? Where do you put all your makeup? If you're like a makeup girly, like your beauty stuff, your hair stuff, where do you keep all that stuff? I would love to know. Leave comments. I need ideas. Okay, so I'm not gonna make a decision on this today, but I feel so good about the progress that I've made on the house in general today and yesterday. Bedroom looks beautiful, the bathroom, beautiful. I already feel so relieved and just excited to wake up in this beautiful clean house tomorrow. Yeah, the house isn't absolutely perfect, but you know what? It is in a state that is really good for us. Our house, it's not, I don't know, Instagram worthy or whatever. There's definitely, you know, stuff. We live here. There's a lot of stuff around, and I'm not trying to make it look like nobody lives here. So yeah, maybe our before and afters aren't so dramatic in this video, but I feel really, really great about where the house is right now. And me and my partner are already both so excited to just hang out in our house now that it's so nice and clean and tidy. So I would consider the last 2 days a huge success. I feel like it's been such a long 2 days of cleaning, and I'm ready to just kick back and relax. And yeah, time to just enjoy this beautiful home. I'm so happy to live here. When I say it is my home, I really, really mean that. This is a space that really just brings me a lot of joy to be in, and it also brings me a lot of joy to maintain it because it is a place that gives so much to me, my mood, my energy. It is the backdrop of everything that I do, and it is a joyful thing to get to give it the TLC that it needs. So it's been a good 2 days, I would say. Thanks for hanging with me. Let me know down below what room of yours is next up for a little TLC, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it so I know I should make more. Make sure you subscribe too, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.